And here we go. Yes, perfect. Hey everyone, welcome. And it is a warm day today here in the Netherlands. And I think it is an excellent day to write. And because it is a warm day and we have quite some heat coming up, I have two questions for you. And I would love to hear your answers. Let me get to the questions so that I can answer them myself as well for you guys. The first is wait, hold it, because I think I have not. Yes, indeed. Okay, so going live on Twitch. Let's see if that goes well. There we go. So, welcome in everybody again. Today it is the 18th of June and we're back with another creative session. Today is a warm day here in the Netherlands, but it is going to get hotter in the weekend. From what I heard, we are getting temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius, which is around 80 Fahrenheit, if I'm correct. Somewhere around that. So that's quite warm for the Netherlands, which led me to the two questions I have for you. And the first one is, how does your character deal with the heat of the summer if your world has summers? And the second question is, does your world have specific treatments for illnesses related to the weather? So in my case, in Tergaenae, my characters will, depending on who you ask, people in Silk and Bamboo will probably seek a little bit of cooling in the ocean if they live close to the ocean, or maybe in a river or a stream, just a babbling brook, as it is also called. So they may look for some cooling there. And people in Dragon City will usually go to the rivers because there are two rivers in Dragon City, or rather one large river that splits in two. And they will usually go there, or they will, depending on if they can easily get outside the capital, outside the cave of the capital, they will go to the ocean and seek some cooling there. And the dragons might also seek cooling in the ocean or in the rivers. So yeah, there are quite some options. I am checking in with the live streams right now just to make sure that everything keeps on running smoothly. It seems it does, which is a good thing because it's not always the case. But so far, stream is healthy according to YouTube, so I'm very happy for that. So yeah, they will seek cooling in the rivers, or in the ocean. And specifically, if I look at Naja, for example, she also works with the Turtle Release Center, the Turtle Sanctuaries, I should say. So she will often go there. Najat, he will go flying, and Tegas, his dragon companion, loves to, just dip in the water for a little bit. So he does that as well. And yeah, there are a lot more characters who have their own ways of seeking cooling during the summer heat. And the second question, does your world have specific treatments for illnesses related to the weather? Well, that depends. For the summer heat, cooling down is of course one of the most important things. If someone has burns from the sun, for example, they will get a salve from one of the healers, or a lotion or anything like that. It also depends on the degree of the burning. And is it a child or is it an adult who's had the burning, and how severe is it? How limiting is it for that person? So they will look at that. But for example, you can also have allergies that you will get blisters just from the allergy of the sun. That's also possible. And in that case, people are advised to, wear light but protective clothing so that they won't be directly in touch with the sun. Or in touch, they won't be directly in the sun. So that helps. In extreme cases, a healer mage, might treat your symptoms with their healing magic. That depends on how it is at that moment, on how your symptoms are. And things like allergies are not something they can easily treat. So, yeah, you will be treated for the symptoms, but they can't heal. They often can't heal things like that. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's dive into our creative session of today. I hope you guys are ready for that. And we have a creative session of 1 hour, like always. So I will see you guys on the other side. Once I have started the countdown. One moment. There we go. Yes. There we go. I will see you guys in 1 hour. I will be off the camera because I haven't had my lunch yet, so I still need to eat my lunch. I should be able to. Yes, I'll do this for now. Yes. See you in a little bit. That's weird. Scary. And that is the end of our creative session. How did it go for you all? I have to say I'm pretty satisfied with the results that I got. But first, let's look at the chat for a quick moment. Shannon, welcome in, and you said that you got home from the gym and made breakfast for the kiddo. I hope everything went well. And you needed to wash up and get ready for your live stream, which starts in about 20 minutes. That is to say, if I have the time correct. And your workout was great. That's good to hear. That's excellent. And it was the first time this week because your hubby is out of town, but your older kiddo's classes were cancelled at the college, so you were able to go this morning. You can't leave the younger kid home alone. I understand that, yes. Having a shower after workout is a good thing, yeah. Andy, welcome in. So happy that you joined us as well. Guys, if you don't know Shannon yet, please check her out. She is a very good writer. She has just a few weeks ago released another book. So go check it out. And she has a book on pre-order, I think, which should come out in a few weeks out of the top of my head. So she is on a publishing sprint. I know that a few books that she's publishing this year are books that she my apologies. Something weird is going on my live streaming PC. But okay. Anyways, that she is I completely lost track. Shannon is publishing several books, of which some she has written earlier. So she's publishing several books this year. That's what I wanted to say. So check out her YouTube channel and grab all the links there to get all her books. And also the same for Andy. Check him out. He is sharing his knowledge and experience about publishing with us all. Kay, welcome in. You say you're just popping in to say hi. You're about to leave and head to the in-laws, but you wanted to book the like button. Thank you so much. That's so lovely of you. I wish you a great time with your in-laws. And Kay is the author of the Blossom Street Shops, a romance series. So check out her channel as well. And for access to her books, so be sure to check it out. Publish with Andy, says to Kay, have fun at the in-laws and make sure they don't become outlaws. And he'll show himself out. And Kay says, yeah, I actually like my in-laws. And you all have a good one. Don't forget to don't forget to boop the like button. It really helps me to be found through the algorithm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it can help us all. And that is also one of the reasons why I love to show your channels, because I feel it is important that we support each other. Shannon, you just got done with washing up. Excellent. And you're setting up your stream right now. You need more coffee too. Understandable. I got it. And Shannon says hi to Andy and Kay. So thank you so much, everyone. Like I said, my creative session was pretty satisfying. I dove a little bit more into let's just say some history of this one character and another one. And I found that I earlier already found in the last couple of days that certain poisons in Tergaenae can have let's just say, an interesting effect on a patient when they are combined. And in this case, we see that play out. But right now they still have to figure out what exactly is going on. But we see the effect of the two poisons on each other. Basically, that has that effect on the patient. And there is a little bit to that the patient knows, but his parabatai, who is a parabatai in Tergaenae, is the one with whom a Hamdina has a special bond. They can share emotions. They can feel when someone is in danger, things like that. And they can also close off from the others. That's what you also see in this story. And they can help each other through a lot. The bond is made through a certain ritual. And sometimes, in very rare occasions, it can also form naturally, but that hardly ever happens. In this case, it was through a ritual. Anyways, that's for another time. In this case, luckily, Najat's Parabatai, Ruark, knows that he needed to lock himself to make sure that he wouldn't be experiencing the same things that Najat was experiencing with the poison, with his wounds. So yeah, we see them go through some things also with the healer. And the surprise thing came from the healer, which I didn't see coming. My characters tend to keep on surprising me, but that's fine. I'm not really sure yet if this healer will get a name. Well, I think she does need a name because in the main series, she also has a role to play. And she is going to have some conflicts with one of the other main characters. So yeah, I think it would be good to give her a name here already. What is YouTube doing? It now keeps on refreshing several things. Okay. Weird. Anyway, so far it seems that the stream is still going. So weird as it may be. So yeah. That's what's going on with these characters right now. It was fun to find that information and find, even though she surprised me, to find out a little bit more about her background and about some secrets, shall we say, that will come into play at some point. Not yet in Go Fly, but in the main series, most definitely. And then you will learn more about several things, so it's going to be fun. But that's it, what I got from this creative session. And yeah, it's not complete yet. It's not perfect yet. I mean, I know we all strive for perfection in our books. I'm yeah, I do that as well. But this I know that I'll need to adjust some things, but that's fine. I don't mind that. It is fun to do. And for now, I just keep on writing my story, and unless there is something that's really glaringly wrong or glaringly missing, I will put it in and I will adjust it. But otherwise, I will just keep on writing, and I will find the things that I need to adjust later on in revisions. So that's good. With that said, I see that it is about 10 minutes before Shannon has her live streams. So I'm giving you all the time to go to the toilet, grab a snack, grab a drink, and then we can all dive into Shannon's live stream. I thank you so much for coming, and I wish you a wonderful day. Shannon, you say, yeah, we try to make the best we can, but there has to be a point where we have to stop or we'll never move forward. Indeed, indeed. And unless the goal is to work on the one story for your whole life. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so true. For me, I want to share the story with you all, so I need to finish it. But it's, I mean, the main series has evolved a lot. And where I have it now, I think that is the best evolvement. I mean, it will go through revisions when I'm done writing, the first draft. But it has been through quite the development since I started with story, several years ago. So that's good. And Andy, you say you're sometimes at the other end of that spectrum. It's not good enough, but you want to get it to market, and it's a bit of crap. that can happen, yeah. And you've done both. The ones waiting for perfection never go further than edits and re-edits, etc., etc. And Shannon, you feel the same. You have to just do the best you can and tell yourself it's enough, so you get to write the next story. Yeah, that is so important. And Andy, obviously the worst typos and stupid mistakes only show up after publication. Yep, that's usually the case. And keep in mind, that is not only for us indie authors, that is also for authors whose books are published with the large publishers, the big five and smaller publishers. So you will find typos in there. You will find things that are not quite correct. So there's no shame in that. Shannon, you say you feel that Andy, with the Curse of Wings and Gems, you worked on it a long time. It still wasn't, you still weren't entirely happy with it, but you needed to be done with it. Understandable, yeah. Those are the challenges, I think, with writing and with writing your own book, because for an author, basically, it's never finished. But if you want to share your story, your world with other people, at some point you need to make the choice to release it in one form or another, to give it to people to read it, because otherwise it won't work. Can I say thanks for the sprint, Ilse? You need to go to get some coffee before your stream. Go get your coffee, and we will see you in your stream. With that, I want to thank you all for joining me in my stream, and I hope to see you all in Shannon's stream. I am going to take a little break, and then I will see you there, everyone. So have a great day, and keep on writing. I wish you a wonderful, what is it today? Thursday. Filled with creativity and magic, and the people from Tergaenae and Riri also say hi and give you their love. So I will see you the next time.